What's up guys, it's Matt, and in this video I'm going to attempt to help you master Oni in 5 minutes or less. Quick disclaimer, this is an Oni guide, not a killer guide. In my previous 5-minute guides, I get comments telling me people need to learn how to mind game, etc. That is something for people who are new to killer. You should already be good at M1 killers. This guide is intended to help you transition from regular killers to a more mechanically advanced killer such as Oni. First things first, I want to clear up add-ons. The best add-ons are speed, drop more orbs, and duration, in that order. Oni has lots of budget versions of these purple add-ons, so you should practice with add-ons as there will never be a time you don't have add-ons. That's pretty much it for add-ons. Now on to actually learning his power. Oni's power is very weird mechanically, and there's certain things you probably wouldn't figure out on your own. First thing is first, after you have begun your demon dash, let go of holding forward. You will still move forward at the same speed, however holding forward limits your turning as you are technically trying to go in 2 different directions. Another useful tip, if you need more time to think or readjust while chasing a survivor in the demon dash, you can spam walking left and right. This will slow your demon dash down significantly, allowing for more time to turn and readjust for your demon strike. Now, Oni's power is technically only supposed to let you hit survivors within 90 degrees of the direction you are facing. However, for some reason, if you flick your camera up and down very quickly, or down to up, whichever you prefer, you can do full 180 degree flicks, which basically means if you are near a survivor, you can hit that survivor. Now, if you're coming off playing Blight or Hillbilly, 180s work differently than what you would expect. As Blight or Hillbilly, you curve around the object. As Oni, you have to do this very sharp 180 after running past the object you were trying to 180 around. Looking up and down also helps you to turn around very quickly if you accidentally run past someone. Running into objects and looking up and down to turn around is a very good strategy for turning around in chase if you need to. That's pretty much it for the power. Now really quickly I want to explain when you slug to snowball and when you pick up, because it might not be as intuitive as you think. Against bad survivors it won't matter too much. If you are good at Oni you will win regardless, but when versing very hard teams that are friends in a call is when it may get tricky, as they might prevent you from getting your power as much as possible. As Oni, you want to get powered up as much as possible because obviously without your power you're just a basic M1 killer. The power gauge requires 100 charges, a blood orb is 2.5 charges, and hitting a healthy survivor with a basic attack will give you 40 charges. Survivors drop orbs every 4 seconds, dropping pallets, vaulting windows, failing skill checks, and being hooked all make the survivor drop 2 more orbs. Blood Fury lasts 45 seconds without add-ons, and you lose 7 seconds when downing a survivor. Knowing when to slug is basically if you can either A, win the game, or B, get your power back. Now, winning the game doesn't necessarily mean getting the 4K at that moment, but rather you get so much pressure off your power that the survivors don't really have a chance at coming back. For example, if I'm against a good team, they will probably drop a lot of pallets and prevent me from getting a hit for a very long time. So when I do get a hit on the survivor I'm chasing, I will probably follow him until I get enough orbs to get my power, and then I will down him with my power, to which I would then pick up immediately as no one else would be leaking blood, so I cannot get my power back, so I should save as much as my power gauge as possible. If I see another survivor, however, or a perk gives me info on someone's location, then it might be worth slugging if you know you can get the down. Since healing takes 16 seconds, you know for a fact that the survivor who comes off the hook will drop at least 8 orbs or 20 charges, which is 1/5 of your power gauge. That is assuming they heal immediately under hook. But the big picture is staying in your power. Don't just slug because you know Oni is a good slugging killer. If you put yourself in a position where you down someone but no one else is leaking orbs, so you run out of power and then they heal the guy you hooked, that survivor won't drop enough to get you back into your power, therefore basically putting you right back at square one where you're just a basic M1 killer. Anyways, that is it for this guide. Drop a like if it helped, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.